Okay, guys. Now let me go on and wait. Come on, Nala. Now I went live. Oh, sorry, narrator. Okay, I went live before, but now I'm going private. I'm going to upload this. And what I'm trying to promote here is my global digital march. I want to get 1 billion people to follow within 100 days. Okay, or within 3 quarters, or within a year. I don't know, but I'm asking for a miracle. Can we get 1 billion people just to follow me for this digital march? And I'm talking about global. So, I'm not talking about something that maybe not that's unprecedented. I'm talking about what can be done, because I heard TikTok has over 1 billion or 1 trillion people. Share it. Share with your brother or sister. But let me see if everybody's going to get behind it. And what I'm saying, why I'm telling you to get behind the digital march. On here, while you're joining, I'm going to feed you with knowledge. Okay, 3 principles that I stand on. Hebrews 11, Matthew's 24 or 17 about tithes, talents, and tidings, and then James 1:5, he said, anybody who lacks knowledge, ask the ones who's given it to him. So the knowledge that I have, I pray to God to open it up the 4 years to help me see what's going on. And you're going to see it because I'll be able to share that with you. But right now, only thing I'm sharing with you right now is that I'm going to post a trade. I'm going to show you what to look at. I'm going to show you how to wait for it, for support and resistance. I'm not going to try and complicate anything, because if I talk, you won't understand it, because I speak vaguely, in tongues that you don't know. Okay, but me and Nala, we're going to share with you every time. But I'm going to give you an introductory so you'll know and instructions on what to do. Okay, and what you're supposed to wait for when you're executing the trade. Okay, so please follow me, join the digital march. I might share a little stupid stuff like me and Nala. I taught her how to on YouTube. He taught me how to train her. How to get the respect. Sit down. Sit, Nala. Sit. How to become authority over her, and all I did to establish with her was to take her and lay her down. Look, come on, and then I stand over like this, and then I make her submit where she's relaxed. She's not squirming. She's looking at me. She respects me. I become the alpha, and then I can control it. Come on, baby. Get up. Come on. Then I can control her. I found that out on YouTube. And then when I come back and she can hear me now, she obeys me. I seen that when I seen the dog. It was some video. I think it was being shared, right? And the dog was in with all the rest of his dogs, and he just walked up, because he established that when he was younger. He stood above him and said, look, I'm the boss. I'm the one who set the terms here. And then he gets them in line without even barking, without doing anything. But this is Nala. This is my baby. This is, unfortunately, this is the only person who I talk to. Nobody else wants to listen to me. Even y'all probably be flashing through my little page, but this is me, babies, okay? You're not going to get nothing different. You're not going to see anything but me. I'm me, babies. This is all you get. I shared earlier in my live that, when back in the day, I had a youth, they called me Uncle Essex. And they knew that I didn't play, but it was love that I gave them. And they respected me for that. So it was something that I didn't, it was something I demanded, and then something that I earned. I walked before them. I didn't walk in the presence of not, that old saying, do as I say, but not as I do. I took that old concept and then I said, Lord, if I've got to be an example for them, I need to be able to withstand it. That was my thing, though. That don't make me wrong, or it don't make me more better than them. I made a decision. I made a decision not to drink. I made a decision not to smoke. That is a decision. Did I ever drink? Yeah. Did I ever smoke? Yeah. But I made a decision. I don't know. I don't want to. 14, 16, I'm like, I don't need it. I'm I'm over happy anyway. People think that I'm high because I laugh so much. Look, I hope and pray that some of my babies who's on here will come in and just give them that comment like, yeah, Uncle Essex is real. Tell them about me, okay? I'm not. What you see is what you get. The bungling, the stupid talking, but the lesson that I tell you is real. Join my march. Join a digital march, please. Just follow me. I just need your body. I want to fellowship with you. I want you to share your story, dumb or not, or whatever it is. I don't care. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it. If you think that I'm crazy, tell me you're stupid and you talk out your mind. If you can relate to what I'm saying, hey, give me a thumbs up and say, oh, I'm good. But I'm just doing something a little different that I asked God to come in, that I asked him to come through me to do. We have choices to make. You feel me? And whatever choice that you decide to make, you live with it. You deal with it. Ain't for me to judge it. Okay? But certain things that you do when it affects me, if you go out there and grab up my babies, that is not your right. Okay? So I'll just throw that in there. I don't know if that fits or not. But please, I'm promoting a digital march. You'll see that I'm promoting, which is called the PACE token. This token is based on unity. It's about bringing unity together. When you show up, that's all you need to do. Show up, subscribe, and that lets me know that you are a candidate and you stand for prosperity, individual prosperity and unity prosperity. But we need to learn how we can level the playing field. And only way that you could do that, you have to learn to apply and use what they allow. And this is what Trump is a prime example of. He learns how to operate in the system. He knows how to use a law that's already there. He ain't made that up. That law is already in there. The amendment or whatever it is, it's already in the Constitution, babies. So don't act like this. Oh, he's doing all this. Forget that. I get that a middle finger, babies. I'm like, come on, you guys. Stop giving me that much credit. They've been doing this since 1942 when they left England, babe. Okay? Learn your history. Learn what you're standing behind, though. Don't use it as an excuse just because you get a paycheck that you're going to call it right. Don't call wrong right. And right wrong, guys. It's wrong what they're doing. It's wrong. It's been done all our lives. It's just become ahead. But not to keep, listen, they're going to get the wrong impression. Papa Legs is skinny like a chicken, but that's not no drumstick. Cut that out. Sit, baby. Yeah. I love you too. But don't lick. Join my digital march. Support me. I will let you know what my next phase is going to be. But within 100 days, I'm trying to see, can I get that support? This digital march. Will you get behind it? Even if you don't understand it, just say, well, what the hell? I'll do it. Click, follow. Click, follow. You don't have to listen to my videos, but just follow it just for a little while, at least for 100 days. And then, as those days, each quarter, just like I said, I'll be laying out everything that I'm doing. Okay. But first of all, I'm coming to you about now. Coming soon is my PACE token. You can look on BS Scan. You'll see that it's there. Okay, I got a billion tokens out there um, that I'm going to launch after a while because I'm setting it all up. I've got a clause in there to where I put into the contract to where I can't go in and take it. And what you've seen, a lot of people in the past have built tokens and then they ran off. I'm going to keep myself honest and make sure that when we support our channel, it's not for giving money back, but to support. When you show up, your support adds value. When you show up and you follow me, you have given me value, whether you spent any money with me or not, whether you bought at my store, and I'll post my store up there, my affiliate store, and my son and I, we're going to be buying goods to start establishing, a community market concept. You'll see that. You'll see that in a minute. It's called, the website is club.EFIC.com, and EFIC stands for Essex Family in Christ in Community. So you'll know what EFIC is. It's been like that for a long time. But join my digital march. I've always been like this. I'm always helping others when I'm extending myself, but now I'm doing it in a more productive way. And I'm hoping that God is leading me and helping me guide this. So please, you guys, look. The next clip is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to post trades, a watch list that I have. Then I'm going to give you the trade broken down. Okay, but I'm not going to show you get too technical there. But I'm going to have it broken down piece by piece on my YouTube channel. Okay, and that's going to be PACEsystem. Okay, all together, one word. I'll put this, in the description below. But support the Global Digital March. Let's get this a movement. All they're saying is that it goes to show me that what you're seeing on TV and when I walk out here every day, I go to a store every day, and what's going on that's been promoted with this ICE thing, it is far from what's needed right now. We don't need that crap right now. We need to be coming together and embracing each other's cultures. Listen, I'm going to say that. Oh, it was funny because before we became 7 continents, we were one piece. You know what I mean? I can understand why they thought it was flat. I mean, all the water, the land and water was all within itself. And then Earth and God got together and said, listen, we're going to have to split them up because when they come together, they're destructive. We have to slow them down. And hopefully by splitting them up into their own continent, I'm calling it, so God, the galaxy, and Earth, they all came around the table, right? And they're like, Earth, you're going to do something about yours because these fools are trying to get and going in the direction where they're not supposed to be going. We're shooting stuff up in the air. So Earth said, okay, land defied their own law. Water separated us. Water came on land, and the earth split it. And they split it off in 7 continents. 7 continents. We could no longer communicate with each other like we were doing because we were distracted. It's in history. I don't care. Man, I'm telling you, everywhere I looked, inside Bible, there's other books I have to go and look at. But I mean, without getting too caught up, what I normally do, the thing is that we were split up. And now that we can come together, we're trying to find out what culture is better than the other. When it was all of us, when we came together, we started off together. It's what we're talking about now that split us apart. We get stupid. I mean, we get stupid doodle dumb. Like, dude, oh, he's starting to dance like me. Oh yeah, but we be gigging. Oh, yep, that was our move. I don't care. Get in there and do the move. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. Do what you got to do and make it happen. Oh, I don't care. I want to embrace what we got. Dude, look, I'm 62. I know I do the old thing. My move is maybe this. But, oh, baby, we didn't move much. We just let them just roll. We be standing there too cool. We might pop a collar once or twice. But that was our move, okay? But we could get down with it if we needed to, baby. Yes. Boom, 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 bam. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, embrace our cultures. Stop letting the system divide us again, guys. That's all. I know I get stupid, you guys. I'm silly all the time. I get on my wife's nerves, okay? But that's my job, I thought. Okay? Me and Nala. But this is unconditional love right here. Guys, join the march. Join the group. Follow me. I only got 200 followers right now. But I'm hoping that you'll follow just to hear stupid comments that I make. After the trade goes through, I'm only going to bring up probably one unless you ask me for others to show. And I might bring all 10 of them up because it's really easy to show you, from where it tells you if it resists and it's going to come down and where the target's going to be. The problem is you just have to remember when and how and where to apply the information I give you. Okay? So again, play this over. This is a digital march. Let's see what's happening and let's see what we can do with it. Okay, guys? I need your help. Okay? I need your body. I need your body. I need your comments. I need you to talk about me. I need you to feel me. I need you to do everything that what brings about the judgment that we do. But just don't come on the page and not say nothing. You can tell me, yes, I don't care what you say. You sound stupid. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. But join the Global Digital March. Get behind the Global Digital March for me. Share it. Let's see if it can get traction. Like the dads supporting dads deal. This is universe. This is for kids, women, and child. Let me know that you genuinely love people. That's all I want to know. I just keep thinking, I'm like, Lord, can't everybody hating everybody? Man, dude, I'm lost. It makes me want to get up in the morning and not get up in the morning. It's like, dude, why? But when I see everybody, showing love, I want to let them know I'm part of it. So can you join mine and push and support me? Okay? When the token come out, I'll be sharing that a little bit more, okay? What my plans are, okay? But just to give you an idea, the PACE token is based on patience analyzing and controlling our emotions. It's EFIC, Essex Family in Christ, forming what I say this a love. It's a fellowship that I want to come in. I love people. I tell you, if you do me wrong, you're the only one that can do me wrong. Okay, nobody else. I can't go off of what somebody else said, but I'm gonna keep an eye on you, though. Your brother. You hear something about somebody, but then when they walk in the room, you kind of first you kind of like judge them a little bit. You go, what that fool gonna do? You watching him because you probably heard he stole something or something, and you in there looking, and you trying to see if he stole something. You said, dude, and then he be looking at you, and you be looking at him, but you don't have that welcoming smile. You got that grin, like when when we walk into a store, they looking at us like this Negro is about to steal something. You can come in with a whole bankroll full of pot money, but they already got that look. You know what I'm saying? Because we already been stereotyped that black steal, black eat. eat their children. Black people, steal and rape their wives. We like, we gonna catch him before he do it. But while he in there watching me, all his other family is out there stealing everything he got in the store. But you waiting for me to mess up. Now, look, I tell you this though. If you keep me hungry and I can't feed anything, there might be a time that if I went in that store that 100th time, I might have to take a little 5-finger discount, okay? Because I ain't got no food to eat. But I ain't taking it because I'm trying to prosper and sell it to the next store or the next brother giving a 5-50. I'm selling because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I got no clothes. I got no food. If I came in and told you that, and I thought about it, I said, man, if I went up to that manager, somebody need to tell me if that happened to them though. If I went up to that manager and I said, man, look, babe, I'm in here. Before I even got in there, I said, hey, look, I got no money. I work, but I'm not materialistic, but I don't have any money. I can't even, right now, at this moment, I can't think of another way to put food on my table. I mean, it's just, and not just food on my table. We're just talking about me. I can't even put no food in my belly. Can you spot me one of your day-old sandwiches you probably got in the back and let me go ahead and walk out the store with it? I wonder if somebody would do that. He might just say, hey, look, man, go in there and go get you a real sandwich, my brother. Because I was honest with him. Can we actually do that? That's just what goes in my mind. I said, because we always prejudge and like, they ain't going to do that. They ain't going to do that. Tell me, hey, leave in my comment. If anybody who's ever experienced something, who went into a store honestly, knowing they didn't have money and made it known to that manager, hey, babies, I don't have no money, but I need some help. Are you in this position to where you call the shots when, before that food bank truck come or whatever the case may be? Do you think that I can have a little bit of your about to expire food that you're going to go send to a food bank to give out free anyway? Can you just give me a sandwich? Hey, tell me that. Tell me if anybody experienced that. That's what my title is going to be as with the Global Digital March. Have you ever got help from a store when you walked in the store when you knew you didn't have any money and you knew your intention was to steal, but you stood on your faith that's saying, if I'll just be honest, I don't know how, that's kind of weird though. If I was just honest and I went up to that manager and told him I'm in the store, I don't have any money, but before I incriminate myself and cause any more problems, can you help me? Leave that in the comment, okay? I hope everybody get to that. I might have to erase a little bit of this because I like that better. Okay? That's going to be my next live. Dang it. That's going to be my next live. Okay, guys. I'm signing off. I've been talking too much. Okay? Way too much. I didn't know that was 30 minutes. Hey, babies. I love you. Handle biz. Have fun. Patience. Analyze, control your emotions and everything that you do, babies, and every decision that you make, and every response that you go to your children, your wife, your neighbor, your friend. They got to cut you off. Take the time and just take that moment and say, is it really that serious? Analyze the situation first before you commit. Control your emotions. Okay? That's all I'm saying, babies. I love you. I love you guys. You got me. This is Essex, baby. This is Uncle Essex. This is Uncle Papa Essex. This is me. Okay? Thank you.